Hi, this is Spencer, WRPB. Here we are in beautiful Florida. There's water everywhere, but it's kind of hard to get really good water to drink. So we have an interesting show today. With me, we have Jason from Kangen Water in Stuart. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Great to
Nice
have
to
you on
meet
the
you.
show
Thank
today.
you for having me.
Um, always curious about how people get into a particular endeavor or line of work. How did you happen to get into good water?
I was searching for good health. I had a serious health issue. I
Mm-hmm.
was severely overweight,
Mm-hmm.
morbidly obese. I got a job at a
Serious, really?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, about 200 pounds over
more than
more than now.
because you look pretty buff now.
Oh,
You
thank you.
look.
Trying, yes. You need to drink a lot of water and stay hydrated and be active. But I had got a job at a juice bar in downtown Jensen in
Mm-hmm.
2012,
Mm-hmm.
and through working with her, we had some health fairs we went to, and a lady had a presentation with the alkaline waters, and she was testing soda and different drinks, and they had a pH chart, and I had asked her to come into our shop and do a presentation for us, and we learned that there was a machine from Japan that could restructure our tap water, and you could change the pH for drinking and cleaning and disinfecting and cleaning the produce, removing the pesticides from the fruits and vegetables. Actually, the produce at the shop lasted about 2 weeks longer. We didn't have any browning. The fruit tasted better.
Wow.
So we bought it for the restaurant and for drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I started losing weight. The first 30 days, I lost like 15 pounds
You
without.
notice it just
Well,
from water?
yeah, just changing the water and flushing out the acids from my body. My
Oh.
body started getting rid of a lot of
Mm-hmm.
excess fat.
So you're feeling better too, I
I
guess.
feel a lot better. I look younger. I have pictures. I looked actually older before, which I think is the difference between a grape and a raisin is hydration.
Yeah. So there's hope for me.
Yeah, there's hope for all of us. Yeah, absolutely.
So you had a really, really good experience with good, clean, pure water,
Yeah.
and I guess that led you and inspired you to
Share it with other people.
share it with other people.
Yeah, so it changed my life so significantly. I made it my mission and my passion now to share it with the community, and I've got a team all over the world now, sharing this with everybody, and it's pretty awesome. And I've never had someone that told me they didn't like it, which is a huge deal.
So we're going to be talking about the benefits of good, clean, healthy water, why it's so important, and how they can get it.
Okay.
So, I this is the water you're talking about, right?
Yeah, the Kangen water.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the 8.5 pH, and we can make 9.5, so you don't detox too quickly.
So why don't you just talk to the folks a little bit about what pH means?
pH is the potential for hydrogen, whether a liquid has an alkaline base or if it has an acidic pH. And you want to stay neutral to slightly alkaline for health purposes. Diseases, cancer, viruses, they thrive in an acidic environment. They do not like an alkalized environment. And that's just pretty simple. If you have a fish tank, you have to keep the pH balanced or the fish all turn belly up. And we have trillions of cells in our body, so we don't notice when millions of them have to be replaced. But when you have the right pH, it helps them to last longer, and you just have a better quality of life.
Wow. And so that just has to do with having alkaline pH
Yes, and
instead
minerals.
of. And you were describing to me in the green room things that I had no understanding of, that how terribly acidic some drinks that we take every day can
Yes,
be.
well, all the bottled water that is purified is acidic. When you check the pH, if you can go to the store, you can buy phenol red or pool pH drops,
Mm-hmm.
and you can put them in there, and they all turn below green. Most of them are orange or yellow, 3.5, 4.5 pH. And when you think about pH, 7 is a 0 point. Going to 6 is 10 times more acid, and 8 is 10 times more alkaline.
So you're talking about pH test.
pH testing, yes,
Yes.
to see where
Mm-hmm.
you should be at. And all the bottled waters I've tested, unless they were specifically alkaline, they were all acidic. And if you read the back of the label of the alkaline bottled waters, they are adding chemicals, magnesium sulfate, bicarbonates, which is baking soda, to change the pH to make them appear alkaline. But long term, that's not healthy for your body.
Wow. So I go to Sam's Club every week, and I mean, I just learned about this from you, and I was just thinking, I go there every week. I get at least one 40-bottle case, sometimes two, and I drink a fair amount of water. I probably drink a little more than half my body weight, just to.
Yes.
And I had no idea how acidic that was, and I drink coffee, so coffee I think is a little bit acidic,
Yes.
and so sometimes I get a sense of inflammation, I guess is the best way to put that.
Well, for
During the day.
every cup of coffee takes 2 cups of water out of you. So it's a diuretic. So it makes sense that you would feel inflammation because you're putting more acid into your body, which causes inflammation. And inflammation is related to all disease. It itself is not a disease, but it causes a host of other problems in your body. Inflammation is something you don't want. And alkaline water, with the negative charge that we put into the water with our machine, actually helps to reduce inflammation on the cellular level and helps to reduce acid in the cells. And we have studies. You can look up online that they have the blood tests with the structured water. They have blood that has a Rouleau factor, and it's all clumped together and stuck together. And they have them drink this water, and they retest their blood test 10 minutes later, and the blood is all free flowing and has its charge back. 10 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, within
is
10
small?
minutes. Yeah, it happens.
That's a short amount of time for such a dramatic change.
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I was shocked. And so one of my friends actually did it. People didn't believe him, so he went and bought his own microscope, and he made a video on YouTube where he just pricks his own finger and shows you live.
Yeah. We could do that with your finger,
Yeah, we
though,
can do
right?
that too if you have a microscope around. Yeah, for sure.
We'll use your finger.
Yeah.
Or maybe Marco's finger back there. That is pretty dramatic. What are some of the... I'm so glad you came in because these are things that I've been interested in lately. Last weekend, 2 weekends ago, I went to one of the health food stores, and I bought a box of 4. I think each one was 1 gallon, and I think the pH was around 9.2 or something like that. And I paid, I don't know, $10 or $11 for that. And I drank the water and I liked it, but I just couldn't see going to the store, getting this box of heavy water and paying, quite a bit each week. But on the other hand, I liked it. So that was 2 weeks ago. And I just finished it Monday or Tuesday of this week.
Okay. And how much did you pay for?
Somewhere between $10 and $11 for that big box, clunky box, with 4 gallons, 4 1-gallon containers.
For $12. So
Yeah,
it's
11 or
about
12.
$4 a gallon. It's more than gasoline. So ours is much cheaper, much more affordable. Yeah. So our container we sell at our shop is it's $15, and it comes with a free refills for 30 days. So you can bring it back in for a month and try it for free after you own the container. Most people notice a difference within the first 2 weeks. People say it's the feel good, look good, have more energy water, and everybody wants to feel good, look good, have more energy. That's like the basic benefits of it.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everybody wants that.
Look good, feel good.
Have money, yeah.
I'll go for the feel good. It's a little too late for the look good.
No,
it's not too late for you, but for me. But we had a conversation in there about a few years ago when you were so overweight, and you showed me a picture, and it's like, wow. And you lost, just drinking this water, over 100 pounds, I guess.
Yes. So I went to a symposium up in Lake Mary. A doctor was talking about acid-alkaline balance and how people are storing acid waste in their fat cells to protect their organs from damage. And when you drink mountain spring water that has an alkaline pH, it helps to flush out acid waste. And it makes sense. So I started drinking about, I tried half my weight in ounces, and I worked my way up to my weight in ounces, which is really difficult. You're in the bathroom a lot. But I noticed I lost 30 pounds in the first, or 15 pounds the first month, and within 3 months I lost a total of 30 pounds. And I've lost 200 pounds since then. And I've been able to keep it off because I'm able to drink the same amount of water every day. I had tried losing weight with Atkins diet or other things, and you gain the weight back because you can't maintain that diet for life.
Mm-hmm.
I can change the water that I'm drinking and never go back.
So you changed the water intake and quality, but everything else kind of remained the same. Your
Yeah,
same routine, same diet, basically.
Well, I'm a little bit more active now. I go to the gym now, but
Really?
and when I first started losing the weight, I wasn't. I just started dropping weight just naturally from treating my body better, giving the right tools for it to heal itself.
Isn't that amazing? So, how do we get this? So, you explained the first month. I'm very interested.
So
Tell me more about
we
it.
have a location in downtown Stuart where
Hmm.
you can come in and you buy the container. We have the 5 liter bags. We sell 1 gallon glass jugs. The water only stays charged and pH balanced in the container once we make it with our system for 72 hours. So that's one of the reasons we don't sell it. We have a system that you can purchase for your home that removes over 85 contaminants from your tap water and then splits it into alkaline and acid waters. But most people like to come in, and we have a monthly membership program before they feel comfortable to invest the money into the machine where they can sample it. And it's really beneficial for people that way because it saves all the plastic, single-use plastic from going into the oceans and landfills because you're reusing it. Which a lot of people like the eco-friendliness of that.
Yes, we do. So, I've lived in Florida quite a while now, and I moved down here from Connecticut. And the water, I avoided drinking tap water. And for some of the reasons that the publicity of the water, people doing water tests are like, this is not good stuff. So I've kind of stayed away from it. Um, what about the Treasure Coast, the quality of the water here that I live in Port St. Lucie?
Well, St. Lucie actually has better quality water than Martin County. We have,
Yay!
yeah, right. Yeah, so Port St. Lucie, if you go on the water quality report that's provided by the government only tests or shows you things they're testing for. Anything that's not regulated, they don't test and show you on the water quality report.
Hmm.
So there are chemicals that exist in any amount they want to because they're not regulated. Aaron Brockovich has a really good website that they put up, ewg.org/tap water. You can go on there and type in your zip code and see what pollutants are in your local municipality. We have 5 contaminants that exceed the health goals in Port St. Lucie and about 12 other ones. And in Martin County, they have 9 that exceed the health goal and 25 other contaminations. But with our system, we're able to remove all of them up to 97% reduction rates, which is impressive. Bottled water can't claim that. There's over 25,000 chemicals that go into the production of the plastic water bottle, and they have proven that 19 of them cause cancer and do leach out of the plastic. And get this, though, when they pasteurize the bottled water, they heat it to 188 degrees and put it in the plastic. They tell you not to keep it in your car after 158, but they put hot boiling water into the plastic,
Oh,
and then
man.
they throw that shrink wrap over it and put it through a 500-degree oven to shrink wrap the plastic on that water bottle. It's poison before it leaves the factory.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
So, Jason, I think what you're saying is that with you, I can get good quality water um, from my
Yeah,
from my
from your
tap
home.
water,
Yeah,
from my
tap
home.
water's much safer. It's a much safer solution with the right filtration system. You're guaranteed. The EPA tests tap water 100 times a day. The FDA leaves it up to the bottled water company to tell you it's safe. Trust us.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely. That's the real deal right there.
So you have a passion for this. It
Oh,
shows.
absolutely. Yeah. Thank you.
So you probably worked with hundreds of people and have seen their lives change.
Yeah, thousands of people now.
Thousands of
Yeah.
people. Wow. So how long have you been doing this?
I bought the system in 2013, and I started sharing it with people in early 2014 after I started getting my own results from it, and it's grown and spread all over the place now.
Amazing. In this 7 or 8 years that you've been doing it, have you seen any changes in the industry?
In the water industry?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more people are selling alkaline water now in bottles. It's crazy. And then when you test the alkaline bottles, the pHs, when they put it in there might have been good, but by the time you get it at home 6 months to a year later, it's not what you're paying for anymore. And the craze for alkaline water has really been picked up a lot. And a lot of celebrities are endorsing it now, and they have different brands every day. So we know we're doing something right when they're trying to copy us.
So it sounds like you're saying this is becoming a lot more mainstream.
Yes, absolutely. Tom Brady just bought a machine recently. and a lot of other celebrities are getting on board, which
So
is
we can
pretty
probably
cool.
throw another 10 or 15
Yeah, another
yards.
10. No, he'll be there another 10 years. Yeah, that's awesome.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, I've got the best system because you can buy anything, right?
So where do you see it going in the future?
Oh, we want to be in every household in America. Like one in Japan, 1 in 6 homes has a system already, and they just hit their 47th year anniversary, which is really cool to be part of something this big. And they're all about compassion and helping people heal themselves.
I got to tell you, I'm so glad you came in because the information I got from you was just eye-opening and very, very useful. Is there anything that we haven't really talked about that you think might be important for your audience to hear?
That they should really take a look at the water that they're drinking and that they're giving their families and their pets. We have the #1 veterinarian in the world, Dr. Timothy Crow, that says, the pets only get the diseases we give them through their food and water. They're not going out at night smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. So it's whatever we're giving them. There's no placebo with animals. So if you change the water for your animal, they usually get healthier, and you can know that this is something that you should pay attention to. And most people overlook water. It's basically too simple for people to grasp that changing the water could actually change something in their life. And I would just implore people to actually try it and see it for themselves. The first 30 days are really free. And there's Kangen water distributors all over the U.S. I'm not the only one. And you can look them up, and most of them will share it with you for free, even if you don't buy the container.
So my takeaway from this, personally for me, is this is important. It's potentially extremely beneficial, and it's easy to try. Right?
Yes.
So how do people get a hold of it if they want to do something?
Well, I have a website, kangenwaterstuart.com. I also have a demonstration video they can look at is kangenwaterboy.com. Just KangenWaterboy.com. And they can watch a 9-minute presentation. They can come to our location. This is 44 Southwest Albany Avenue in downtown Stuart, Florida. They can reach me on my cell phone, 772-444-6505, or the office, 772-872-6575. We look forward to helping everybody change their water and really change their life.
Jason, I'm so glad you came in. Guys, it's easy to try. I really appreciate you bringing this in. I'm going to be trying this in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is yours.
Yeah, that's my bag. Jason, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And folks, thank you very much.
Have a great day.
And until next time.